I truly do feel like a broken record because I have came on here countless amount of times and said the same thing over and over and over again. When I talk about, some nonsense shit where it's like Angel Reese or other things in rap or whatever the case may be, I get more views. But when I talk about shit that's important, that matters to everybody, that affects everybody on a national, global basis, I get no views. Nothing. People are getting fucked left and right in taxes. I've been a voice. I've been an advocate for that. No views. Just go about their day, continuing to do what they got to do. They don't care. Guys, we are getting fucked with taxes. The American hard-working system is a slave system. Retirement, there's no such thing as a retirement anymore. People can no longer retire, especially with the price of everything has completely skyrocketed. People are paying taxes left and right for goddamn everything that they have to buy money and spend money on. It is completely unfair. The government has created the slave system and perfectly camouflaged it as the working system. There is no reason why the IRS should collect $4.9 trillion in tax revenue in 2022. No fucking reason whatsoever. When they collect not only your income tax, they take about 20, 30, 40%, depending on how much you make. They take on the sales tax. So every time you have to go out and buy something, they take money out of that too for sales tax. They rob you in property tax. You go out and buy a car, you getting fucked with sales tax on that too. And it's hundreds, if not thousands. Anytime you make any type of transactions, you're getting hit with an unnecessary sales tax. So you're getting paid, you bust your ass 40 hours a week, pounding that payment, trying to do the best that you can to provide for yourself or your family, whoever the case may be. And the government says, yeah, that $800,000, $900,000 that you work for that whole week, we're going to take about $200 of that. And then the money that you have to go spend to live, they're going to take more money out of that too. And what the fuck are they doing with our taxes? We damn sure know that they're giving it to Ukraine. They damn sure know that they're helping bombing individuals with the Israel-Palestine war. They're giving it to the illegal immigrants over here who don't have to work a dime. They don't have to work 1 hour, yet they're getting our hard-earned money. The tax system is a complete sham. It is a way to say, you know what? How can we take the Americans' money, but we call it something legal, but we know it's illegal? That's what the tax system is, guys. The working system is just another way of slavery. It's just another version of slavery. That is just completely crazy to me. But let me read this article. So the IRS collected a single year record of $4.9 trillion, not billion, trillion dollars in total tax revenue for returns filing in the fiscal year 2022. The Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration said in a report on IRS compliance activities, the total revenue collected was about $790 billion more than 2021. So they collected $790 billion, not million, billion dollars more in tax return than they did this past year. And I bet you this year in 2023, I've known more people who said, yeah, they owed the IRS, they owed the government more money after they got taxed half their income. That's fucking crazy. They created the system where you cannot win. It's a complete rat race. You are born to work until the day you die. And they are going to strip every single cent, every single penny that they can for you and use it for other shit. Besides helping people in their own country. The money that they use, they ain't fixing no roads for that shit. The government prints billions of dollars every single day. You think that there's going to roads being repaired? Construction, we're helping facilities upgrade, stuff like that. They print money. Billions of it. Every single fucking day. There is no need for them to take your hard-earned money when they print it. And they spend it like there's no tomorrow. But yet they want to continue to strip away the middle class of any type of financial resources that they can. I've never seen a more fucked up country in my entire life. And people believe that the United States is the land of the free, home of the brave. No, it's not. It is the land of the slaves. Fucking crazy to me. Let's continue on. The number of refunds so far this year is down by 3.3% according to the latest IRS statistics that came out before Monday's filing deadline. It was down last year too, in the year before that. So every single year, people who are expecting some type of refund from the government, they ain't getting shit. It continues to go down. It ain't going up. It's going straight down. So if you think you're getting money back, nah, that ain't happening. They taking that shit from you unwillingly. Refund dollars are holding fairly steady for those who've gotten one this year. The average payment is $3,000, up from $133 last year, but there's more people who are owing the previous year before. Meanwhile, the people owing a tax time has been surging. Nearly 40 million people have had balances due last year, up by a third from the pre-pandemic years. All of that also makes the IRS job harder. We don't give a fuck if it makes the IRS job harder because they're willing to take money out your paycheck. They know how much you make. They know your gross income. So fuck it making their time harder. They're stealing money from you left and right. I don't give a damn about that shit. But that just goes to show you guys, we're getting fucked. Okay. When are we going to uproar and do something about this? Okay, people can barely stay afloat with the jobs that they have. That's not making enough. Everything is up skyrocket. You can't afford to buy a home. You can't afford to rent an apartment. You can barely afford to buy groceries. You can barely afford to pay your bills on time. We are in a record high credit card debt with the middle class. People cannot simply afford to live. They made it impossible to live on a penny to dollar ratio salary. That's the cold hard fact of life. And they're going to continue to make it harder by stripping every little dollar, every little cent that they can from your income, calling it taxes, but they're sending it for other nonsense reasons. The immigrants are getting more money than the middle class. They're getting our tax money. Ukraine has gotten billions of dollars worth of our tax money. Zelensky is sitting pretty in his multi-mansion house right now. We have a president funding genocide with our tax money. And let me repeat again, they don't need our tax money because they print it every single fucking day times 100. But something needs to change. Tired of sounding like a broken record. Hopefully it does. Let me know what you guys think about this, about taxes. Did you owe the greedy IRS tax money this year? If not, let me know in the comments down below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later.